He books a haircut and a beard trim. What kind of haircut do you want to do?
High fade.
A high fade?
Yep.
Do you want up here kind of high fade?
Right about there.
Okay.
Yep.
So there's like a lot of different heights of fades. A low fade, I usually don't even cut the hair like over his ear if I do a low fade, because they usually like it all the way around the very edge. A mid fade is kind of right at like the top of their temples. And then a high fade, which is what he gets, is pretty high. And then how much length do you want to take off the top?
Finger length.
Finger length?
Yep.
Okay. Do you like to leave the front longer?
I'll leave it up to you.
Okay. And then I usually don't do the beard until we get there. So I'll just start cutting his hair. And when I go in for a fade, I just cut into it. I don't blend up or anything, just because I like to kind of set where I'm gonna cut it up to. And we're also doing a skin fade instead of just a zero. So I'll show you guys how to use the foilers too. And I do use my trimmers to start out my zero fades because they do get a little bit closer than your clippers. And it's easier to maneuver around their ears and stop where I want it to stop at the line that I'm making. Honestly, high fades are way easier to fade than any other fade, in my opinion, because it's so short of a fade versus like trying to like stretch it out. There's less room for like lines to be made and everything.
So this is called a skin high fade?
Mm-hmm.
The gentleman who was in here last, is that what you gave him?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Except he doesn't leave any length on top. We just go all the way down to a half guard on the top, which is super short. Sean likes to have a little bit of hair to style and stuff.
Okay.
But with going so high, I do not, like if guys, I don't recommend keeping their hair any longer than Sean's when they do a high skin fade, because then it just kind of doesn't look right, you know?
Yeah.
So if anybody asked for your like recommendation, I would recommend to not keep much length. So I like to check in the mirror and I use my fingers because you can kind of tell which side's higher, which side's lower, just so you can make everything even.
And one question, you're taking this line, you're not dipping down when you go in the back.
No, not with a high fade. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna go straight across. Okay. And then I'll do the foiler before I start cutting the top. So these are a foil shaver or a box shaver.
What is, oh, it goes
So this goes,
down to the skin.
there's no stubble or anything. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels nice. Nice and smooth like a baby.
And this will,
A foiler. Oh. And how long does this last? 4 weeks, 5 weeks?
It lasts a pretty long time. Yep.
Yeah, right? For a lighter. The old-fashioned lighters. What, my age? We all know.
Now I don't really go all the way up into the line. I leave a little bit of stubble so it's easier to blend out, because it will make it harder to blend out when it's just down to skin.
Yeah, you would love that thing. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. There would be Jen, do you need one?
This one's a Babyliss one, which is a double one, which that just makes it faster for me. They do have single shavers that are $50. I believe this one was like $100 or $200 for the double one in Babyliss.
Double blade?
It has two of these, and then this one only has one.
Oh, gotcha.
So I use this one more for like the beards and stuff because I can't use a straight razor on people's faces. So this is way better to use to like kind of get all those corners and stuff. I use this mainly just on the head or the neck when I do their necks too.